I was really hoping he's not gonna do that. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Read Rate review. Oh God. He's just pushed the doors. Zeus is in the mood, so if you can hear him, I don't know if you can see him, but he's all fluffed up, like in a mood. How's everyone's Saturday? Hello. 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 We're waiting for AJ, but we thought we are gonna chat a little bit. If if nothing comes in, then we'll go ahead. Don't worry. Well, I finished maybe 20 minutes ago, so fresh memory. But before we actually go any further, we have a new member. Oh wait, wrong side.
I've been here for a while.
Yay! Links to everyone in the bio. You better go check it out, or else. But yeah, so happy to have you here. I hope you'll enjoy it. Apart from maybe the first book not being the best hit, but
I mean, we all know we could always do with some extra spicy opinions, and Aaron's the best person to go to for that. So,
I mean, we are
Read Rate review. You want to?
I don't think anybody has a non-spicy opinion about this particular novella. I could be wrong though.
We'll get to that. I feel like we always have like pretty good mix of opinions, so it's fine.
I mean, we'll get to this book. I don't know if we do this time, do we?
I think it's unanimous this time.
I think it might be.
Yeah. Hi, Gav. Hope you're good.
Are we going to play the title abbreviation game?
Oh, we can. We could.
It was fun last time.
Yeah. Just here for the book nomination. That's fine. I did say that people can pop in just before as well, and we will let you know when the spoilers begin. But
I've been having April was a fantastic reading month. Okay, I had 3 5 stars.
Oh,
new favorite series, 2 new favorite series.
Well, do tell.
Malice by John Gwynne. I read all 4 books. The first
was it book 3 that was a 2-star though? I'm sure one of them ended up being 2 stars.
It was book 2 that was a 3-star.
Okay.
Book 1 was 4 stars, book 2 was 3 stars, and then the last 2 were 5 stars. And then Skyward and Starsight, I read those as well. Skyward was 5 stars, Starsight was 4. So
I always feel like that's the thing. People always prefer the first one. Such an unpopular opinion. I love them both, to be honest, but it's like I have a soft spot for the theme that's in the second one. You might know what it is. I don't want to say because it could be a spoiler, but not really a spoiler. But that kind of theme, I live.
Yeah, I love Hesho. The most precious thing ever. I just loved him so much. I wanted to put him in my pocket.
Wait, who?
Hesho, the fox gerbil leader.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
Yeah. I thought you meant the non-murder bot. Oh my god, what's the name? Well, that's why I was thinking about murder bot. I was like, not quite there, but similar.
I wanted more of him in the second book, and I did miss Jorgen and the crew a little bit, but I really liked Starsight too. I just wasn't as surprised as I was with Skyward.
Yeah, see, I didn't miss the crew at all. I was like, hell yeah, let's move on. Not that I didn't like them. I just for some reason I was like, yes, let's go on an adventure. I will miss the cast from the second one if we don't see any later.
Yeah, the little Dion. Well, now the Dion's a baby, So I don't know where we're gonna go.
Yeah, I can't believe it's actually 2 more books. Interesting. Will be interesting to see what actually is happening. There's some
Oh,
there's some
the thing that
kissing
has
happening
malice.
in the comments. Like, calm down, guys.
If Malice is on your TBR, move it to the top because it is fantastic. If you like classic fantasy.
Where I have that, it's up there. It's up there. I do really want to read it.
I think if you like Robin Hobb, you'll like it.
Which I do.
So Cody is not able to join this time around, but should hopefully be next time. And AJ was supposed to be here, but hopefully everything is okay. Totally not a biggie. But that's why we're kind of stalling here at the beginning, just having a chat, just chilling, seeing if he shows up or not. But hello.
What are you reading at the moment?
I just finished. My room looks a mess, but I have all of, like, my currently reading and my books that I finished and like a little stack here. I just finished Caliban's War, which is the second book in the expanse, and then I think the next book I'm starting, I'm going to read the first book in the next John Glenn series and Winter's Orbit. I'm in like a really big sci-fi mood, so I'm gonna.
You're also clearly in a really big reading mood because you're starting 2 books immediately after finishing that one. Nice.
See, I'm on the kind of similar kick, but with TV shows. I don't know how many, but many. In the last like a week and a half or something, I probably finished like 2 sci-fi movies and like 3 whole series, like seasons of sci-fi shows. I've just been living in sci-fi shows. I've just finished Away, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It has like such a multicultural cast, and they actually speak the language that they actually speak it. It's like so rare, and I love it. And it's definitely more about like just humans and emotions and stuff. It's not an action-packed sci-fi, which, if you know me, that's all about that. And I literally hate humanity for not liking sci-fi because they are not extending it to second season. Because I googled right after and I was like, oh, I have to have more, and it's not been signed up for a second season because not enough people like sci-fi. So everyone just go watch it. Help a girl out.
I'm gonna watch later. Got so much longer after your vlog. I'm like, I don't even watch that much TV, but okay. Sci-fi shows are really it.
Please watch some of the sci-fis and let me know what you think. It's so good. We also watched Night Flyer, and it's the same story. It's not going to be a second season, which is annoying because it was so open-ended. Because they specifically wanted to hook for a second season, and I'm just like, no.
It got canceled?
It didn't. It was released in 2018, and it's not been a second season, and I don't think they're planning on it. It was actually kind of inspired by the story George R. Martin wrote, like way before everything. But I think his was kind of more, and then there were none in space, rather than what the TV show was. The TV show was quite far from what the book was. Probably better. But yeah.
I am terrible with TV. I just don't watch anything, but we all know this about me.
I'm terrible at reading. Welcome to Book
Jade reading next or these days? Now that Vida's over.
Thank God Vida's over. I just finished on the California Comet. I'm on a bit of a middle grade thing at the minute. I just finished Kidnap on the California Comet, and I'm picking up Dead Voices next. And if you've watched TBR Pursuit, you'll know why this is significant. And yes, I'm cheating. But I am reading this next, so it's fine. I just thought I would read this anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Jade's got her reading mojo back.
I mean, I finished both of these today, actually, to be fair, as well. So I've read Remeza today as well.
How was it?
3-star. It was good. It was cute. But not a story that's gonna stick with me at all. It was nice to see like this retelling of these princesses in different cultures. That was great. And I think it's going to be a book that a lot of young kids can relate to because they don't see themselves in other stories. That's great. But it's essentially 3 short stories together. So it didn't really give me enough time to connect to any of these characters or really fall in love with it. But California Comet was great fun.
Those are pretty covers. Unrelated, but
This is my today TBR.
very nice.
Lots of progress.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to stick my camera in a blender and never film a video ever again. So I'm just going to read. Wow.
I feel like that's the reasonable reaction after
Yeah.
that month. But hey, you did it.
I did it. I actually did it.
That's
Did
very
you think
impressive.
you would?
I didn't think I would. I thought I
thought
would.
you would. You're stubborn. If anything, you
I
would
am
do like from the
stubborn. I thought-
principle.
My failure would be a vlog going up at like 5 minutes past midnight or something and me being like, it still counts. But it would be cheating. But it didn't happen. And I did it.
It's okay.
Shout
What
out to
up?
you. Test
Reading.
run for December. Vlogmas.
Am I doing it again? No.
Vita number 2, but in Christmas time.
Once you've recovered, then it'll be different in November. You're like, you know what, I can do it again.
We'll see how I feel next April.
Amari and the Night Brothers. I know, Aaron, you like this one.
Yeah, it was so fun. I think it's my favorite middle grade fantasy that I read. Not my favorite though. My favorite is still The Order Mystery of Black Hollow Lane.
I really liked that.
Just some.
It's a banger. We've got a nice
I
animal
loved it as well
companion.
because it's set in the city I was born in, and the fact that it came as a recommendation from you, who's definitely never been to that city, and then I did it for that.
What, Malice?
No,
The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane. It's like a middle grade mystery. It's so
Uh-huh.
good.
Oh, I remember the cover. Literally, always just remember the cover, not the name. Winter's Orb, which is steeped in gold. Oh, Wind Witch.
I do think it's better than Truth Witch, so I'm not surprised to see this.
This is promising. Hopefully,
Yeah,
it's a prophecy.
ordeal. But yeah, I
So-
got my library got my copy of Shadows, Spellslinger and Shadow Black. So I plan on reading those the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm so interested to hear your thoughts on that one.
I hope I love it.
I hope you love it too. Slightly hope you don't, just so I don't feel as lonely on this.
Me
But-
and YA fantasy aren't really like this these days, so. if
But I
anybody
do
can do it,
still
though.
stand by the fact that I might have ruined it with an audiobook. And I did then order The Way of the Argosy just because I got so into it when watching your interview, Jade. I was just like, yes, I want to be in the fandom. Pre-order. And then I was
I'm
just like,
ready to write
even
a
when I was
book.
doing it, I was like, why am I like this? Like, why?
Because he's a great person and he deserves
I
everybody
know.
because he's an absolute icon. I love him.
I really was
agree.
ready to pull out a notebook and start writing the next great American novel. By the
I
end
know,
of
it was such a nice chat, and you did so well. You didn't freak out at all. At
Oh,
least.
yeah, I did inside. And we're like best friends now. We email.
Aw.
So, what was it? What was I watching? Was it your best books of one of these years recently? Because I was watching them yesterday, and I saw him in the comments. He was like, "Oh my god, your best series video." And he was like,
Yeah, my favorite
I
series.
have two of my. I was like,
I watched the video and he commented. And the other day, he just popped up in my Twitter DMs, and I was like,
Aw.
it's the little short story blurbs. I'm like, I need an anthology of like whatever this is.
I can't
Oh
wait
yeah.
to be released. I hope they're released.
Or the middle
Or at least
grade.
on the
if you want
website
to,
or
maybe, right?
Yeah, I reckon if he doesn't release them physically, he'll probably put them up on the website. But he's insane. He's writing a book at the minute. And on top of writing a book, he's challenging himself to write a short story every single day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
30
I
days.
guess that's like, exercising the muscle.
Yeah.
That's the Brandon Sandy method. He's like, he writes like 2 very different things at the same time. He never really gets tired of one thing or the other.
Yeah, I was watching your Q&A the other day, and I remember you just being like, I think Seb is my favorite, and I was like, oh my god, they're on nickname basis.
I need to stop doing that because I don't think he actually refers to himself as Seb anywhere, but I've just fallen into it and I need to stop.
It should be like Seb and Schwa. Schwab or Schwab.
Seb and Schwab.
No, Schwa. Okay. Yolk. I don't think I've ever heard of that, actually.
Is that the Mary H.K. Choi book?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's messy contemporary about this girl who has like cancer, and her sister's helping her out, but by helping her out, she's stealing her identity.
Yeah. Currently doing my April TBR in May. I love that for me. Hey, same.
I don't want to hear that because Gavin's TBR game just yesterday when I was watching, he had the chance to be done with his TBR. He said, you know what, I'm going to put 3 more books on there.
Yeah. The sympathy I feel for him is non-existent at this point. He does it to himself.
Tough love over here, so sorry, guys. Ooh. Heard that the audiobook for that is really good because I think the author himself narrates it. Stephen Fry, no?
I think so.
He had a new one just come out. I think it's Troy.
Oh, so staying very much in the same lane, huh? Oh, I lost.
I still want sympathy, please and thank you.
Still reading Holobox. Wind Witch.
Also, another thing he deserves no sympathy for.
Oh,
His reward being don't read the entire series if the entire series comes out of the punishment bag, and then proceeding to put an entire series on there and be like, I know I don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Like,
Then says, it's my game. My rules.
yeah.
You're making it work for yourself.
oh, you're watching The Crown.
Oh, slowly, gradually. Yeah.
Interesting choice. Unexpected.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure you're into the royalty spiel.
I'm not into like the reality of the royalty, but seeing it as like a story is kind of interesting. And the fact that it is based in truth, like I can spoil it for myself very easily by just being like, what did Princess Margaret do? And find out. It's great.
Here's some sympathy. I found it. I scrolled long and hard for you.
AJ thought it was at 9:30.
Oh. Wait, why am I not getting notifications? Oh no.
Why did he think that?
I don't
He
know.
posted screenshots. That's evidence.
But I said 9 p.m. in all the tweets and stuff.
Ooh.
Oh well. It's okay, we've not started yet.
Yeah, we've just been killing time. It's fine. Oh, someone pulled out the... Oh, Aaron's gone.
Oh! I'm just like done with your bullshit.
Someone pulled out the tiny violins for Gav as well.
Oh, where?
Kate
Oh,
pulled
here
out
we
a
go.
That is one of my favorite responses to people being after sympathy. Let me whack out my tiny violin. Yeah, how are you? Welcome back.
I think I pressed the button. I was trying to look at the comments, and then I did something else. Oh Lord.
Fashionably late. Hello.
Hello.
Unbelievable.
Listen, I understand that you have receipts, but I did say 9 p.m. repeatedly for the last couple of days. I don't know why I thought it was 9. Sorry.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I had D&D until 9, so we just finished moments
I
ago.
like how in my head I'm like, oh my god, he's dead. How not to panic online?
I'm here. I'm just being a nerd, living my best life.
Like D&D, I don't know how, and I don't know any people that like do it.
To what?
Yeah,
Sorry?
I play D&D.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how people stop because Logan doesn't.
Yeah, luckily I got a group going with my friends. I mean, you can play online. There's loads of people that want to play
You
online.
know,
But,
like stuff and like the cool dives. Like, I
mhm,
want
mhm.
to that.
Hello, everybody. Lovely to see everyone.
Oh, the hell you're doing here? Get out of my swamp!
D&D life.
Picture.
You can
right
take
now.
over.
You can
You can
get
take over, especially for a DM. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. So how's
Yeah,
everyone
was
doing?
it?
Sorry,
Was
you've
it a
probably already
very
done
good
this. I was
session?
planning to shave before this happened, and oh no. Oh,
We
well.
like a stubble. It's all good. We look good. How was your session? We're just chilling currently,
it's
so
good.
it's all good.
Nice. Has everyone done nominations? What's the vibe?
No. We literally just chatted.
Oh, there.
Wait.
We've been wasting time until we knew you were okay.
I'm alive. I'm here.
What are the best places to find a D&D group? I know Discord, right?
Roll20 is like there's like a search function there. I don't know how successful it is, but there are a lot of people on there. Like DM, yeah, that's what I think as well. To be honest, Gavin,
Listen,
it's horrible. But yes, roll20. There are people that will go on there, like DMs will say, "Oh, I want this. I'm playing this game. I'm looking for this amount of players," and then you can go on there and pitch your character and that sort of thing. But yeah, I haven't done it myself, but I know it exists.
I have to check
I know
it.
Logan definitely has people in his campaigns that are just from online. They just found and joined, and I think Logan even joined one that was completely random.
Very good.
But anyway, so how are you, AG? We already all spoke about how we are, so.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I don't have much to report other than D&D and work. Nothing else fun, to be honest. I read a book that was.
Is it this one that we're talking about?
It's this one. It's this one. Yeah.
Oh, my question.
Mhm. But yeah, I'm living the dream. Living the dream. So, shall we crack on? Shall we get into it? We can always chit chat later. It's only 100 pages, so I don't know how much depth we're gonna have.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I totally don't mind it. It's like we already spoken for a good while because I also just think we might not. We'll have like a bunch to talk about, but I feel like it's probably not going to be as long as it normally is. So it's going to be. It will even out very nicely. But we can go through the nominations first before we say goodbye to the non-spoilery people. If you're up for it. Let's go with Aaron first because she nominated first in chat, so.
And put us all to shame.
So it was first thing in the morning for me, so I was literally looking at the bookshelf. But my first nomination, I nominate The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart, book 1 in the Drowning Empire series. So this book is everything that Fireheart Tiger wishes she was. We've got islands, we've got necromancy, we've got a talking animal magical companion.
The tea already started.
Written by an Asian author, so great for in America it's Asian American Pacific Islander month in May. First book in the series, second book comes out in November, so it's a great time to pick this one up.
Very informative and prepared. Hard
I bet it's like quite unique. Is that right?
It is. It's very unique. If you like Foundry side, or at least the magic in Foundry side, it's similar to like a coding, but like a bone coding. You can make constructs out of bone, and then they can like, function autonomously, kind of.
Grim. I like it.
But the
only thing that tiny bit reminds me of the Daughter of Smoke and... Is that even a title, or am I just meshing two titles together?
Daughter of Smoke and Bone?
Yeah.
Daughter of Smoke and Bone.
Is that a book?
That is a book.
I don't know.
And what's the? Is it Children of Blood and Bone? What's the?
Yeah, there's Children of Blood
one.
and Bone.
Children of
And
Blood
then
and
there's
Bone.
also Shadow and Bone, because Logan was like, "Oh, is this
Okay.
based on Children of Shadow and Bone?" And I was like, having like a tiny stroke, being like, maybe. Honestly, there's so many books that are like the same name. But I just remembered because they obviously have the teeth stuff there, so that sounds good, and I really like that aspect of it.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, you just some praise for your marketing skills. Oh, interesting.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Your voice.
Yeah, we need that. We need that.
Yeah.
We need you, Dan.
Aaron might come for you, but stay strong.
We will try to stay very, nice.
I've simmered out.
Okay, so that's the nomination number 1. Let's go with who nominated stuff next. I don't remember.
It's literally between us.
It's just you two.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was thinking, oh my god, what did AJ nominate? But then you don't get the right.
You have no right.
You have no right to vote. That's actually me here, so but that's okay. Jade, then you went for next.
I am totally switching up the tone from Aaron's nomination with superheroes and fan fiction with The Extraordinaries by TJ Klune. I know we had a TJ Klune one not that long ago, so I did ask for permission to nominate another one, but I was told it was okay. So this is set in a city where there is a superhero and a supervillain, and our main character Nick writes fan fiction about them. Sounds like it's going to be fun. Sounds like it could be a little bit wild. And knowing TJ Klune's writing style, I think it will probably end up being really funny. Because I don't think it's going to be like the heartwarming fuzzies that you get from House in the Cerulean Sea. I think this is probably going to go back to humor.
But will it go as far as the lightning struck hard?
I don't think anything will go. No, it might with the fan fiction. Who knows?
I'm just judging by the cover. I feel like this is more like, so I don't know. A young person might accidentally get that, and if a young person, like very young person, accidentally listen to like the lightning struck hard, then.
I know the sequel to that comes out really recently or soon too. Flashback.
Oh, does it?
Oh, nice.
For absolutely no reason, I thought it was a standalone. Just
no, yeah, there is a sequel to it, but yeah, I think it has potential to be really funny. So
very interesting. And oh, sorry. All right. Well, so another nomination then to add to a very. It's just going to be an interesting selection because they're all so different. But this one is Anxious People.
Oh!
Hey! Are you just like happy because you're also an anxious person? Like,
yes, that's me. Oh, called out. Wow, you're coming for me today. It's true.
No, I hate the same. I'm same. Just two anxious buddies. But no, it's from what I understand, although you've already read it, right, AJ?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can correct me if I'm wrong. But from what I understand, it's a book about 7 strangers who find themselves in a situation of a bank robbery. And the way that it kind of says here, that the person who is robbing the bank is actually refusing to ask for anything or communicate the demands. So everyone is just kind of getting a little bit restless and being like, well, if this is the last day that we live, like, shouldn't it be a little bit more dramatic? And then like shit goes down. I don't know. I just really like the pictures inside. Like, look at this nonsense.
I love that. Do I have? Oh, I had a paperback.
You had a Kindle.
I had a paperback. So I don't think I've got the drawings.
So I know that. I mean, I know AJ is one of your favorite authors, and I have another friend who's like this favorite author. And I keep failing on reading things. So I feel like if it's in a book club, then I have no bloody excuse. And I know that it's supposed to be really amazing and get you to the feels and also be funny, right? It's funny. Right?
Yeah, Bachman is humorous for sure. Gets you in the feels. Love it. I love it. So
and I'm
much.
an anxious person, so I thought it was like, haha, me, you know. So
have we had a contemporary in this? We must have had a contemporary at some point.
Never.
Through the many iterations.
I don't think it's been like, well, how many years have we been doing this? I don't think we actually have.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I haven't suggested Bachman before. How rude of me.
Probably just read them too like fast.
YA fantasy and adult fantasy.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, a good selection. Cool.
Okay. I am posting the link for you guys to vote. I'm excited to see.
Well, if you pick Bone Shard Daughter, then it means Aaron has to come back. She can't run away. So everyone pick that one.
True. Aaron.
One of us. One of us.
I actually do have both of the other ones. I have the audiobook for Ancient Sequel and like an ebook for The Extraordinaries.
Nice.
Score.
Prepared for any result.
I don't have any of the other ones. However, my TV Avatar rules dictate that if it's for a book club, I can buy it. So it's a win for me. I feel yeah. I'm pretty happy like about any of them. I would be interested in seeing.
Do I get to vote? Am I allowed to vote? Can I not vote? Should I not vote? I didn't get a pick, so I can vote, right?
You can vote. Like there's no rules. No. What are you voting for?
Oh, it's a secret. You can't know. Secret.
I can literally know though maybe I can know. Wait, I have the form. I won't check. It doesn't actually say. I would have to download. I don't actually think I could say, but yeah. We're probably going to go into the book. So if you've not read it, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us. And I'll see you in the next one if you do decide to join. We'll let you know what wins, as always, like in a week or so. Maybe sooner. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, sorry, misclicked. I don't know.
Needs to happen.
Like with my luck, it's probably like something else would happen, and I'd be like, I'd just die.
Oh gosh.
Or I'll find a fire elemental and just run away. What happened?
Hey, spoilers!
Like not going the way you want it to.
I said goodbye to people.
Cool.
So I will now give the speaking stick to AJ because he's technically hosting this one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've not got too much hosting to do. I've not really got any deep questions on this one because I don't think it's that deep. But it's always good to just start with a general run around. Some general thoughts, how we were feeling, maybe a 5-star. No specifics. I'm gonna leave Aaron for last because I feel that's the most tea. G, I'm gonna hand the sneaky stick back to you.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, just what did you think overall, and maybe a star rating if you've done that. And everyone else in chat as well, feel free to give your star ratings if you've read it. Let us know generally what you think.
Yeah. So I will give you the star rating in a tiny bit because I've not actually had a time to run it through Compile yet. I have been on a butt clench to read this in time and then do the form and everything, but I made it, so that's good. If I had to predict, it would probably be a 2-star. It was a no from me. It's even the political stuff somehow was confusing without me being confused. Do you know what I mean? Like it was a little bit about nothing. I didn't feel like I cared what happened to what. And to that it was compared to the house moving castle. Is it just because there was a fire like element thing?
Yes.
Was
Yes,
that
that
it?
has to be it. That has to be
Yeah,
it.
and then
The rage.
so I don't know. This is very, you know how, what you ask how I feel. I feel tired, AJ. I feel tired. This book
Yeah,
has
valid.
tired me. I read it all
100
today.
pages.
I don't understand what was the point. I don't understand what was the point of the story. What was I supposed to come out with it? Like, even some stories that are light, and they don't really necessarily teach you something or make you think about something. I don't need a moral. Like, I'm not 10 anymore. I don't need like a story with a moral, to take forward or something, but I need to feel something. I need to care about something. I need to have some sort of drive to keep reading. And this was very confusing to me. I didn't buy any of the relationships. The most real, like, believable was maybe just the one with the mother. That's it. But that's it. Like, I don't know. There was nothing. And this is most likely a cultural thing, though. But I'm not sure. I tried to Google and educate myself and find something if it was like a pronoun thing, because there is like a family pronoun thing for Vietnamese. So I wasn't sure if that's like a thing, but the sister thing, and then with the love interest, it was weird to me, but I don't know if that's a thing. So, like, if that's just like a pronoun that is used. So I tried to look it up, and it seems like it's a thing, but I don't know if it's used for like in a love interest kind of situation. I don't know. It threw me off. It was a bit weird. Overall, I know this author has many awards, so I wouldn't be against reading something else from them, but this was a big miss for me, unfortunately.
Okay. Understandable. I saw Dem say that they think their rating is going to drop. Stand strong. Hold fast. You can do it. We need you. We need you to tell us why it's good. You have to get us to bring our ratings up.
Yeah.
You can do it. Maybe we're wrong.
This happens like often when we do these chats as well. Like, we change our minds a lot because obviously you process.
Yeah. So don't be disheartened by us. Tell us.
And everyone in the chat.
Oh.
But also, each their own.
Okay, 3.75. That's good. I think that's about what it is on Goodreads on average. It's like 3.6 or something.
There we go. Another one.
Jade, you've been silent even in the Twitter chat, so I'm interested. What are your thoughts? How do you feel?
The only reason I've been silent in the Twitter chat is because I've been so busy reading now that I can. I feel incredibly indifferent. Like, I read it yesterday, I think. The fact that I think, like, did I read it yesterday? I can't remember the experience of reading it because I feel incredibly indifferent about it. I think the way it was pitched lent more on its political side, which excited me because I like a political fantasy. But the way it was actually delivered was definitely a romance with a political backdrop that was not in depth, not really explored, and was just there, I think, for the sake of being able to say it had a political backdrop. But romance is not my thing. That's not a secret. If the main point of a story is the romance, I tend to not enjoy it too much. And this was no exception to that. It got 2 stars from me. I didn't care for the relationships, didn't care for the characters, and the world and the politics just wasn't explored enough for me to care at all about that. I think that maybe if it wasn't a novella, and it could have been developed so much more in that regard, then it possibly would have potential. But obviously it wasn't. So 2 stars from me. Not a fan.
Ouch. Yeah, no, that makes sense. He definitely, had that novella curse where it was too short, but I almost didn't want it to be longer because I didn't want to waste as much time reading that if it was just going to be the same. But I definitely get what you're saying. Yeah, it felt like there was too much packed in. Yeah, so there was a Twitter thread explaining the Little Sis thing. If you've got a link to that, or if you can remember generally what the gist was, let us know. I just got it as like a term of endearment sort of thing. That's what I thought it was.
I assumed it would be something like that. It was just interesting choice.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a cultural thing that I was just not aware of.
Yeah, probably. We'll see if Jessica can come back on that one. I don't really have anything too much more interesting to add on what has been said already. I was just largely indifferent. I was annoyed mostly by the end. I think there was a lot of tropes in the book, which I don't necessarily hate because it is a novella, so you have to get a lot across quickly. So it did lean on some established tropes, but I just feel like the romance just killed it for me. It was too, yeah, exactly. It was too like insta love, and the existing romance with, I've forgotten her name already, the like angry warrior princess woman.
Eldris, I think is her name.
Eldris, yes, that's it. I didn't get why. I didn't get why that existed. Like I didn't get their bond. I saw like the love, but I didn't get their relationship. And from the go, she seemed like she was a horrible person. So I just didn't understand why she loved her so much. But I kind of just read it as she'd lived her whole life as being like manipulated and bullied, and she kind of fell into this toxic relationship and was just dominated in the relationship, basically. Which could be a really interesting story to see somebody overcome that, but yeah, it's not handled well enough for 100 pages, unfortunately for me. I didn't hate the writing. I feel like it was too sparse in some places. I think it was too jumpy. But actually, I quite liked it in a lot of places, and I thought it was easy to read. I didn't like love the story, but reading it, taking it in, wasn't the worst for me. So I feel like I'm somewhere between 2 or 3 stars because I'm so indifferent to it, like, but I don't know if I actively hate it. For me, it's just a very generic. It's just like, yeah, okay, sure. So
I do wish that we did explore the toxic relationship. I wish that we went from her idea of this love and then explored it through like bits and pieces before she even notices that it is toxic, for us to notice that it is toxic. I understand this is a 100-page story though, so it is hard, but maybe then to either almost entirely remove the political side of things or entirely remove the romance. Maybe it's a bit hard to do 2 of these things and focus on 2, or even then the elemental part of it. I feel like maybe it was trying to do too many things and then it came short on all. Maybe that's kind of how I'm feeling, because a lot of people were also saying the indifference part, and I kind of agree. Like, it's just, I don't feel much.
Yeah.
But we did get that clarification.
Cool. Yeah, Intimate Pronouns. Yeah, makes sense. So we have a glowing 5-star review incoming. This one's going to balance it all out and give us the good stuff. Aaron.
So when I first finished it, I was vlogging and I was like, wow, this is the worst thing I've ever read in my life. I don't think I've ever read anything as bad as this.
Strong. Welcome to the group.
I think that it was overly ambitious for a 100-page novella. Because a novella can be longer. If you wanted to tell this story, I think you needed a little bit more space to do that. I think that it was confusing, not because I didn't understand. It was confusing because there was a lack of world building. There was a lack of more than a like linear story. It was kind of like vignettes of little things that weren't really connected, but I was supposed to, I guess, like fill in the blanks, because the way the story started was us thinking, or me at least as a reader thinking, that she was going to be going to this foreign place and living there in her life as a person, as like a political, not hostage, but like that in the castle. And then in the first 10 pages, we're already back. You know, that's not really the thing. The story with the fire sprite. there are like too many things going on in this story. You have a second chance romance, an insta love, family drama and politics, political maneuvering, and I feel like not enough time was spent developing any of those. Like same when I was saying, look at the plot twist. It was the last 10 pages where like the secondary romance develops. You cannot develop anything in 10 pages. I think it left me so unsatisfied to the point that when I got to the end, I was like, oh, she's gonna do a Marvel thing, like the movie's over and you have to wait because if you keep scrolling or you keep watching, like here's gonna be the thing that's next that makes it make sense. And it wasn't that. So I went back and I read the last part again. It's like, did I miss something? Did I miss the connection between these two people? Because I just searched her name, like, here's this interaction. I'm like, well, how did we get here? It felt like a draft, I think. Like a draft.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the story she was setting out to tell is what we as a reader got. So
I did not understand where the feelings with the elemental girl started.
It was just so unnecessary as well. They could have just had a lovely friendship relationship.
Yeah, the elemental one was like, oh, like, so I latched onto you because I was scared and you seemed friendly. Okay, I get that. Great. Then I stalked you unawares for many years and I love you. And I'm like, oh. And then the main girl is like, okay, I love you back. Maybe,
But I'm also scared of you.
Yeah. And then she's like, okay, let's see though.
What?
It was just
I just let you and your fire run rampant through my home.
Yeah. I wish that we maybe had this story with more sense as the main plot. With the stuff, if you wanted the political stuff intertwined, sure. But I think I would have personally preferred it if it were more exploring the whole magic and fire and emotional attachment to wielding the fire and all of that.
I feel it's hard because I feel like I would like if the other romance was taken out, if you want to keep the fire elemental romance, and so just replace those scenes so we get more scenes building the fire elemental romance. But then obviously they needed some link. If she'd already been to that other country and the whole point was there was like this conflict, then that obviously still needs to be there. So I think it is that it just keeps looping back into, if you're going to tell this story, you need to fill it out more. You need more building scenes because.
But the conflict was the colonization, so they would have had that anyway.
I mean, just in terms of like the building the relationships to make them believable and like the stakes of the relationships, because we just didn't have enough time for them to be believable. I don't think in any way. Like, so we needed to see more of that.
I also just did not understand at the very end when the mother walks in with her and saying like, don't say anything, I will handle this. And then obviously she goes like, walks in, opens her mouth, and then basically just goes like, no, you leave me alone. And that's it. Like, I didn't understand the reason why.
So
why just because she has the fire, right? That was basically
it was like the other allies, right, that she'd written to them and got them on sides. It was like the smaller states combined to gang up on the big, but fight back against the big state, I guess, was like the whole thing.
Yeah. But I just found it so weird that like that would just not work as a youngest daughter in the monarchy that go behind everyone's backs and do something. It's just, I don't know. It was weird to me.
Yeah.
It sounds like we all really enjoyed it. And I picked a great book, I think, to be honest.
It's incredible to me that you pitched it to us.
Oh, well, that's the result of that. So, sorry.
That happened before. But I like how no.
When you pitched it, we were all so excited and was like, that sounds amazing.
Amazing.
We're ready to like drop our nominations. We were like, forget what we said. We want to read what he said.
Yeah.
Get me to Waterstones. I'll sell it, baby.
And again,
I'll
like
sell
it sounded really promising. Welcome back.
My Wi-Fi is doing a weird thing, so I'm like, okay, let's try this again.
It's always so funny because it always sounds like you're just had enough.
You're done. You've yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it was very promising in how you presented it, AJ. You know, like everyone was so excited. And I think
you lent more on the Vietnamese-inspired political with a bit of romance when you picked.
Yeah.
I want to read that story. Can you write that? Cheers.
Okay, I'll get to it. Yeah, it was.
I don't know. Like, obviously, if people enjoyed it, then I'm so happy for them. And maybe we're just doing something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say if there's anyone, I don't know if anyone's given any examples. No pressure to Dem or anyone else. Don't feel like you have to. But if there are any bits that you personally found really enjoyable, like what was your favorite moment or what was your favorite element, please let us know.
Go. Oh, okay, so it's the type of reader that you are, perhaps.
Aaron simmers quietly in the corner.
I'm cool with not knowing everything, but if you introduce me to a problem or a question, that's a promise you're making to me as a reader that not, especially if it's the main question of the story, that you're going to answer that, or that it's going to be resolved in a way that not only makes sense, but I can track how you got there throughout the story.
So we've obviously not rated this one exceptionally highly, but is there any moments that anyone enjoyed, any favorite elements, just to try and counterbalance it? Aaron gave it a 1, so I'm guessing no. But the people that gave it, agreed.
There you go.
The people that gave it 2s and 3s, like, what was your favorite element? One thing that stood out? Is there any characters? Normally I'd say, like, if we're doing a full length novel, like, who's your favorite character, who's your least favorite, like what? But I don't think we can really do that here because there's just not enough depth.
There's not enough time to really form those sorts of relationships with any of them, be it loving them or hating them. There's not enough time to develop.
I'd say that the whole world, like, well, the whole world, the characters in it, pretty much all of them seemed quite manipulative. But I did like the dynamic between the mother. I wouldn't mind seeing more of that explored, even though it's just a similar thing. She's just like trashing on. How do you say the main character's name? Than? I don't know.
I was pronouncing it Than, but I don't know if that's right.
Yeah. She was like trashing on her. Everyone just seems to trash on her or manipulate her in one way or another. So it just seemed they all seem to be the same character in slightly different degrees. But I wouldn't mind seeing more of that. I don't think there's room to do it in this novel, but I guess that. Oh, I did. To be fair, I thought some of the fire elemental scenes where like it was burning down the original place, I did kind of find some of that evocative, and like I could see it. I guess so, those bits would be my favorite.
The transformation at the end when she goes from being the human figure to the rage of this fire. Yeah, I would agree that those are probably the better parts.
For me, it was definitely the fire elemental. I'm big on elemental stuff either way, but what?
Veronica's comment. Oh my god.
No.
Savagery.
Hey, at least it wasn't too long. But again, I did see, because I was on the Kindle, so when I finished, it like showed like a bit about the author, that they have won a lot of awards. So I wonder if their other works are just a bit more fleshed out, and maybe they're just not in novellas as much as everything else.
Have anyone
read anything? Oh, they're all short stories?
Her Nebula was a novella. Her Hugo Award nomination was a novella. I think she writes predominantly short fiction.
I would be wanting to check one that was nominated then, because like otherwise, am I just missing something? I don't know. Maybe we're plebs.
I feel like it's hard to get done. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna completely. Well, I've not really read too many novellas, so it's hard because I do always feel like a sense of wanting more from them, and there's only like one or two that I yeah, if that, like that, I actually really enjoyed. So it's hard for me to say because I guess I'm not really a huge fan of the format itself.
Absolutely same. I'm not a big fan of short stories, so it was already like.
I don't
You know.
usually like short books, but if you want a good novella that's like interesting, has a lot of character development, you're really engaged, I recommend Silver in the Wood. You haven't read that by Emily Tesh? It's queer. It's a retelling of the Green Man myth.
What's the Green Man? I don't even know what the Green Man is.
This man, he's a man, but actually part of the forest. Like he's a kind of a tree.
Oh, okay.
And he's been in the forest for centuries, basically. They're like fae and stuff. And this a new person gets like ownership of the property that he's on, and he comes to investigate. And it's like a romance. It's not a romance, but they develop a romance. And then like the fae king, evil fae person, kind of comes and ruins it. But it's so good, and it's a lot of character development. I think that if I cared about Dawn or about Eldridge, about any of the characters, I feel like Fireheart Tiger would have been better because I would have been invested in what was going on if I actually cared about the characters.
True. Yeah.
It's also nice if anyone wants a sci-fi short one.
What one was that? I missed that.
Oh, sorry. To be thought of fortunate and just forever.
Nice.
Pushing Becky Chambers. Just hire me, honestly.
I've never read anything from her.
Oh, hey. Not alone.
I know a lot of people like The Emperor's Soul by Brandon Sanderson, which again, like one of my favorite authors, and I did like it, but I don't remember loving it. But I know a lot of people really like it. That one is like a thief, rogue, magical person has to reforge the soul of a brain-dead emperor, and she has 100 days to do it. And I remember it being entertaining and like enjoyable, but I didn't like love it. Do you know what I mean? And that one won the Hugo as well, I think. I think it's just hard to get me in that many pages. Tell a lie. I thought of one. I don't even think it's a novella. I think it's like a novelette. It's And the Way Home gets longer and longer every day, or whatever it is. The Frederick Backman one. Is it? And the Way Home gets yes. Every morning the Way Home gets longer and longer. I was like emotional from like 3 pages in. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I remember you said that you're sitting like in the garden or something. I remember you messaging me like, "Gee, I'm sobbing." I was like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm just reading." I was like, "For fuck's sake."
I was in tears, mate. It was good. So actually, it can be done. It just has to be done by Frederick Backman for me, apparently.
If you haven't read The Test, I would really recommend that one. That is a whirlwind from beginning to end.
Yeah. I did. See, I did enjoy that one. Yeah, I think it fits into like the Emperor's Soul. I did. Yeah, I did like it. It didn't like blow me away. It's not like a favorite, but I can't say it's bad. I did like enjoy the experience of it.
Yeah, it was like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah. It's I guess it's a lot harder to hit in a shorter amount of pages, but it is what it is.
It is
what it is. The only one I can think of that I really liked was the Robin Hobb one, the Wolf Princess and the Piebald Prince. But even then, I think it's because it's a world that I already know. I can't think of a novella that's completely standalone that I've loved. It's always like a snippet from something else that's explored more.
Yeah.
Any.
Has Sebastian got one? Has the Castell got any novellas knocking about?
King's Letters, I think, right?
The King's Letters is one of my faves, but it's literally like 30 pages. Like you cannot read it by itself. It hardly counts.
I've heard really good things about the Nevo ones. I've not seen one person not like Empress of Salt and Fortune.
Oh, nice. Should have picked that.
Can I interrupt the program with current results of the vote?
Oh, yes.
Because they are very amusing to me. So we have in the third place at 32.2% anxious people, tied at the first and second place at 33.9% are the Bone Shard Daughter and the Extraordinaries. So it's literally
spicy.
Literally split.
I like it.
Wow.
That means we all have good picks.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Tough competition. Get voting, everyone.
Get voting.
It can't get any worse.
Don't say that.
because it might.
Don't say that.
That's like a
Do you know what?
universe.
It'd be funny if everyone DNF. That would be good. I would enjoy that.
You know,
to be
I
fair.
think that almost happened, didn't it? When we did
Red Sister. And when we did Red Sister, and we all didn't.
Did everyone DNF that?
No, I don't think
I'm
so. There were people who have already had read that and loved it. I know Cody loved it. But
I liked it.
The red one that looked like the Game of Thrones, but it was like the shit version of Game of Thrones. I DNF'd at like 100-page. What was it?
Was that the Wolf?
No,
Black
it
Leopard,
was
Red Wolf.
God blind.
God Blinds.
God
Yeah.
Blind.
Blind. That was awful.
Awful. What, did you like it, Alex?
Those four.
No, I think it's like a red book. I'm thinking
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
one
yeah.
that's on my TBR. I've heard it's like supposed to be grim dark. I heard amazing things.
Yeah. Don't read it.
It's not worth it.
Don't read it. It's
I haven't
so...
read it. I think it was too
I mean,
edgy.
you
for
could
guys,
love
right?
it though, to be honest, but I don't know. Like, if it were me, I would get that time back for those 120 pages that I read. Like, honestly.
My reading life is very fickle. So if people say I just don't, I'm say okay, fine.
Oh yeah, that one. That's an interesting one. Supposed to be. I do have it. The how you lose the time war.
That was too smart for me. It hurt my brain trying to read it. So I was like, I don't want to do this.
It does sound like it would be hard to follow. So I'm waiting when my brain is fully on, which is not today, as you can hear from me struggling to speak. But
because I'm told you can read it forward and backwards.
How long? How long are we talking?
I mean, I read it for a readathon, so I did read it in a day, but it took me like 8 hours.
Fair
8
play.
hours to read like an under 200-page book because I had no idea what was going on at any point. No.
Fun times. I don't really have many other questions, to be honest, guys, because I was thinking what to ask about what you think about the world or like the magic and stuff, but I just feel like
I know
there's
nothing
not much
about it.
there's not enough depth for us to really have an intelligent conversation about it, to be honest. So we can always pitch back to the general chat, because unless anyone else has anything they want to say.
Would you read another?
Aaron.
Let de Baudard?
It's hard because I would give her a chance, because I didn't hate the writing style, which is key for like reading another one. But if this one was like even if it was just a 3 stars, like mediocre, then I think I'd be done. Like the next one needs to be good, basically, for me to keep going.
I didn't like the writing style, so I don't know. I know I said that I would try, but that's just because of all the awards, and I'm just thinking, like, what am I missing? Like, what am I missing? So it wasn't for this though, right? Like the awards.
No, I don't think so.
I think if she had a full-length novel, I would be more tempted, but from what you've said, like, she writes short fiction, so I probably wouldn't, because I just don't have a good track record with short fiction.
What about you, Aaron? No.
Curtains for me.
Maybe for a video where you give the authors you hated another chance.
I do that too often anyway. Looks at the Ember Quartet. I gave her 4 chances.
I cannot believe you actually finished that.
It did not get better.
You will not catch me reading 4 books in a series if I hated the first 2 is the maximum, but it's usually 1 or a half.
Get better.
Someone's just started letting off fireworks.
Oh,
is it your neighbor? He's always doing something.
Year.
Why? What are you celebrating?
His New Year might have started May 1st, and I relate.
Okay, I'm going to read another one, and I'm going to report back to you guys. I'm going to do it for you. I'll take one for the team.
Good.
I'll find whichever one is whatever's the award-winning best one. I'm going to do it, and I'll let you guys know.
Good. We
The
will.
one that
Find
won
out.
the Nebula, the one that won the Nebula is the Tea Master and the Detective.
Ooh, I don't hate that title. I don't hate that title. The Tea Master and the Detective.
I
Okay.
like it too. Sounds very different.
Yeah, that
Oh,
that
thank
one won the Nebula, finalist for the Hugo, finalist for the Nebula, finalist for the World Fantasy Award. So I think if you're gonna like something, it's gonna be the Tea
It's
Master
going to be that
and
one.
the Detective.
Yeah, let us
Okay.
know during the next one when we're gonna meet up. And also, it's funny because we got more votes, and now it's entirely even, 33.3% overall for all three books. So,
Love it.
well,
Is it everyone a tie?
yeah, it's a tie on all of them for now.
What
We have to read
happens-
3 books.
What happens if it ends like that? We've
It
never
won't.
had this.
It will not. I'll wait until like some book, like once I post it. I might post this one on Instagram. I don't know. Or might just do the Twitter. We used to always post on Instagram, but then there's a lot of people who vote just for one day, like it's more popular, but they don't read with us. So I want to keep it like relevant. So people who are actually reading with us vote on what we read. So I might not post it on Instagram, but I might put it on the Twitter that I post exactly 2 times every 2 months. But yeah, I don't know. Like normally we go through the whole like the world building, the characters, the plot, the specific scenes, and all of that. But
I just don't think it's there. And I don't, yeah, it's just not there, unfortunately. Yeah. Partly because I think of the length, and partly because of the execution.
I will tell you if you did. You did. Now the Bone Shard daughter is winning.
So we know what we're voted for.
It could have been few people. Yeah. Interesting. If we are done with this, we can go into the acronym game again.
Hey!
Because
I'm
people did
terrible at
ask
this
if we're
game.
gonna play an acronym game. So hit us up. But also thank you so much for having the chat with us about the book. You like how I was just like, oh, if we're done, let's go. Always super fun. Like the only fun thing about reading a book you really don't like is then having people to chat about how you don't like the book.
I do like having varied opinions, though. I like to be able to discuss it with someone that loved it, to be able to point out different things, like things that I might not have noticed or even considered. But
and I feel like normally we do, but
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I did ask Cody on her overall thoughts, so I can read them out to you. Not many.
Oh! I'm trying to think. Would Cody like this or not?
No.
No, I said I'm not gonna guess. Or
she likes romance, doesn't she? Okay, I'll go opposite to Jade then, just to vary it up. I'll say I'll say 4 stars.
I'm gonna say, oh no, because even when Cody doesn't like something, she gives it 3 stars.
I'm gonna go with 2.
To help you out, I don't have a star rating.
Oh man.
But I can kind of guess. I can kind of guess. AJ, did you say that Cody loves romance?
Isn't she? Am I wrong about that? Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, I take away the 4 stars.
But like even then, like what's to like? I don't mind romance.
I don't know, but she liked the Starless Sea, so I was just like, yeah, she'll like this.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No way. I'm with you on that one. Sorry, Cody, if you're watching. Okay. So we have okay, cry laughing emoji. Well, mostly my thoughts were, and then quote unquote, what and why? Then she said, like the politics were heavy-handed and went over my head at the ending, question mark. What? Question mark. Then she also mentions the sister thing, but we obviously explored that a little bit. And we love a strong, again, female character who only has agency after a marriage proposal, which, you know, And then she said it was just Batman. So
It's a 4 stars,
I
right?
don't have better thoughts, but I'm mostly confused, is what she said. So I'm assuming probably like
Hey.
Very
2
same.
stars.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. My bad. My bad. My bad.
An
I'm
interesting
curious,
review.
what books lost to this book?
Oh, good question. Let me open that. I do have it.
No,
right
don't
here.
shame me like this.
I'm pretty sure.
Again, we all wanted to read this because you made it sound so good. So props to you. So my nomination, or someone, I actually don't remember who nominated what now, but another one was The Blade itself and also Black Sun.
Well, I haven't read Joe Abercrombie, but I think y'all can pass on Black Sun.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
It was a mixed bag to begin with, then.
And
All
the Blade
right.
doesn't have a plot, but it's, if you like torture and characters, which I do, I enjoy a good torture. I think
Somebody clip that.
Have you read
Jade does
Night Shadow?
too.
Have you read Night Shadow?
Exactly.
Love
The Great Puzzle of It.
scene. Love it.
One of the characters is a torturer.
Wait, what series is that?
The Blade itself. First of all.
Oh, The Blade itself. Sorry, yeah.
That's the same. Oh, okay. Oh, he was talking about the Blade itself. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought he was talking about Black Sun. I was just about to say, oh, yeah,
No,
Blade itself has that as well.
Did you not like that?
Well, okay, here's the thing. The author has said that she doesn't really plot out her books in advance. She kind of doesn't know the ending. You could tell reading the book. It reads like a really long prologue.
Oh.
There are 3 POVs, 2 that are very interesting, 1 that is not and doesn't make sense, and she's 60% of the book. Pacing is terrible. The book is like 350 pages, maybe. It takes place over the course of 20 days. The first 150 pages are 1 day.
Oh, interesting.
And then the other 100 and something pages are 18 days.
I'll see.
The Blade itself is very much a setup book as well. It's you need to read more.
About it.
Yeah, the character work is amazing, fantastic.
I think Logan actually read it.
He did.
I like how your memory is just so much better than mine that you remember that. Okay.
The House in the Cerulean Sea.
Oh,
she's
that
on it.
That was quick. Point to
on
Jade.
Oh, we're supposed to guess what the book is.
Yeah.
The acronym game.
Rules. I thought we were having to make up new titles.
That's the only rule, though. I'm actually gonna keep score, but
oh no, don't keep score.
I'm not gonna win anything, so it's okay.
Okay.
It was like Aaron, Jade, and AJ. It's like AJ. Okay. I don't know how to set this up now. I've overcomplicated things.
Dreams of Gods and Monsters.
God damn it!
She's too good.
I know. What is wrong with mine? I was like daughter of grand.
I was just like
muscles.
Dog.
I always see this as Dog Man.
I literally said Dog Ann? What's that? The lightning struck hard.
Oh, point to Aaron.
And that's only because y'all talked about it earlier.
I still think
A Dark and Hollow Star.
We'll have to confirm this.
I don't even know what that is.
Jade's good at this. Daughter Smoking Bones.
She is good.
That one's easy.
Oh. They did just leave the chat. We need this confirmed, though.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
A Dark and Hollow Star.
A Memory Called Empire.
A what?
No. Memory Called Empire.
Oh, okay.
My team.
Oh my god. You all
Yeah.
better
Wait.
You all better not read the ones that I don't put on the screen whilst I type my stuff. Not that it's going to
No.
help me.
Not
I don't have the
looking.
comments from Blood and Ash. From
Oh
Blood
god,
and Ash.
I didn't even read that yet. Oh my god, what is this? Lunatics.
You got that?
Oh, what?
Last night at the Telegraph Club.
Say that.
Oh.
What did you say?
Last night at the Telegraph Club.
Oh my god, I've not even heard
Never
of it.
heard of it.
I can't wait to bathe in my 0 points right now.
I know. Same. It's
Wait,
like-
is this a 1 or is somebody just saying yes? I don't know.
I think someone just saying, "Oh, actually, I don't know."
Right.
Why eagles shit? I don't know. That's probably not it. Okay, Tratatouille. That's gonna be the right. The wrath and the.
Why are you saying words? Don't put words in my head. Oh man.
I wish I had like a game like tick 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 music. Actually, I'll just do it. Tick, tick. No, I need to think. Wait.
Shut up.
No. See, if I speak, then no one gets points.
Oh man.
My brain is just going the road at the end of the universe, but I don't think
That a
that's a
book?
thing.
Could be a book though.
Wow.
We might have to come back to this one. Oh no! Oh wait,
she's
quick,
just
quick,
yeah.
quick before she gets more points.
Oh yeah. I have no idea what that is.
I'm definitely seeing the road at the end of the something, but I don't know.
Oh wow, nobody guessed, so I was gone.
We are stuck. We are stuck.
I feel like that might be correct actually. Oh, super close, but not there. I lost it. Oh no, where did it go? Was that it?
Mm-mm.
No.
Long way to a small angry planet.
Okay, well that is that one. Go ahead.
What?
I'm on the board. I'm on the board, baby. Put a 1 next to my name.
Okay. What was it? I'm
The
still looking
long
for the
way
comment.
to a small angry planet.
But that wasn't the road
that
at the
wasn't-
end. We
yeah,
still
this
don't
is not
know
the-
this one.
Oh, I see. I clicked up. Okay, I see. See, I didn't. You know what? The one that I could have maybe actually gotten, maybe, perhaps, not, probably not.
Sorry, dude.
It's okay. Okay.
Football.
From Blood and Ash, we've had that, haven't we?
Oh, so these.
House of Earth.
House of Earth and Blood.
All I saw was a
Ooh,
hope.
tie. Point
Nope,
each. Point
that's
each. Oh, oof. See, I was a point each, so remember that.
Ticklet?
Liquid. Correct. Ding, ding, ding. Why is my brain the way that it is?
Can we phone a friend?
I want to take a 50-50.
It makes it harder this week. Has everyone been practicing?
Yeah.
My brain is just like, no. I want to say The Crown, maybe?
I thought it was the Crown of Gilded Bones, but like it's a G and not a W, but no.
There could be a spelling mistake, but it probably isn't.
Olivia, you gotta give us a hint.
Yeah. We'll wait
And
on
the
that.
other one.
Is
Who
it?
said-
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
No, I don't know.
Tiasos.
The Sleep in the Sea of Stars!
Oh.
I've typed that terrible acronym out too many times.
Oh, we had that.
That's me, baby.
I don't know if this is a laugh. or
This is the person that said yes as well. They're trolling me.
They're trying
I honestly don't know if it is a book or not.
It must be.
A house and house.
I had a house too, but I don't know what the other part is.
And house? What do you mean? Might have to have a hint on that one as well.
Oh yeah, we're taking a lot of L's today.
Mm.
Tofu. That's not what that
The Once and Future Witches.
Nice.
Very nicely done.
DNF'd it the other week.
Tis boo. The Shadow and Bone? No. Oh, I got so excited. Your whole thing is shaking. It
The
is not
stars
happening.
The Shadows Between Us?
Yes, that's the book I'm talking about. I was like, hold on, something about that don't seem right.
Those Jade
Something about that title doesn't sound right.
Toss-offs. That sounds like a sort of curse word.
The way my brain read that was tot tots, and I was like, I don't know that. V.
Good call.
We're gonna.
Again, I don't think this is a book title, but my brain is saying The Other Side of the Sun. I don't know. I don't know where I pulled that from.
Why not?
I'm still stuck on To Sleep in the Sea of Stars, which does not fit whatsoever, but that's all my brain is saying. I don't think today is my day.
The Other Side of the Stars? I'm one word off.
An ember in the ashes.
Oh. You guys like actually
said
use
with a
acronyms
sigh.
when you speak about books? So you know this so well because I never use them as acronyms. The book that you read, Malice. Can I get this one?
Yes, you can get it.
Yay, pity point. I'll put it at 0.5.
It's not stars. It's
I
the
hope
other
that's bad.
side
I mean,
of
it could have been something else.
The other side of the.
Oh, you're still on that. Come on, Jade.
Yeah, Jessica's still giving commentary. This is How You Lose the Time War. That one's easy.
Oh my god.
Did we get a hint on Tots? Because I can't see the comments.
This is The Other Side of the Something.
The other side of the shadows? The other side of the
ship. Sun. Song. Sausage.
Sword. The other side of the sword.
The other side of the sausage.
Hey. If it ain't written yet, it should be. That's what I'm saying.
We're not getting $1 million, is it, Wasim?
The other side of.
The other side.
Aaron, you better. Are you googling? Are you?
Have you googled it?
What's qualified?
Oh. The other side of the sky.
Oh. No, I guessed it.
Never would have got that.
I was so close with sausage.
Can I have a half point
you
for the other side?
You can have a half point.
You were so close.
Considering I literally pulled it out of my ass, that was okay.
We did this one. This is Jade's
This is How You Lose the Time War.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I already gave that one. Yeah.
Lost in the Neverwoods?
Yes.
Is that a book?
For Aiden Thomas. It's the new Aiden Thomas.
Yeah.
That's like almost my initials. So I'm like, didn't have like a little brain moment.
I've been sat here having a brain moment since we started. It's okay. You know what? I have my pity point.
Oh, you're on 1 point as well. Okay, that's good.
No, I'm on a 0 point, like 0.5.
Oh, okay. I'm struggling, yo. And a.
Help us out, Olivia.
Olivia hits us with some really hard ones. Where am I at? Oh my god, I'm so behind. I think I need to scroll up.
Oh, there's too many. Oh no, it's Solly again. Solly's ones,
ASAP.
Solly's ones
Sully,
are hard.
Oh wait, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Upset Tutu.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
that one.
No way. See, this should be easy because it's so many words. Come on.
Is
Somebody.
this real? This is so long. Is this gonna be one of the Becky Chambers?
A big, strange.
A big ship at the end of the universe. Oh my god, I got one! Yay! Oh my god.
I would-
Unbelievable.
The song of Solomon? No, that's something else.
The Shadows of Souls or something? It will be something like that.
The State of Sorrow?
Oh, could work.
Could be, but there's probably many that fit it.
It's okay. We'll count it.
You get it.
I don't know him, man. Oh, the
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah. Was that the long one? No, I don't know which one that was anymore. I don't know. Tifta.
I don't think I'm getting over a point tonight, y'all.
You had one, I thought.
You have a point.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting over a point. I think I'm hitting the max.
Jessica's too good at this game, or she reads.
Jessica's really, yeah, she knows a lot of them.
The father that sliced apples.
Ah, yes, yes. Good read.
It's very sophisticated. I enjoyed.
The twist in the middle did actually blow me away in that one.
I know. Spoilers, it was an orange all along.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm not sure. We might have to skip a rule. Both. The first word, definitely the. I think we can all agree.
I can rarely get past the first word. I'm not gonna
Wait, is this the Robin Hobb novella? No, that's the Willful Prince and the Piebald. Okay.
Oh, we have a clue for one of the ones that we did not know.
Oh no. There's so many, Olivia.
There's too many now. We've lost it. Oh, let's go with the short one. This could be many
Why
things.
did I think Taylor Swift? That's how the Swift.
That's same. That's exactly where I went as well.
Well, the Seep is one, but I really don't think it's this one.
There's so many. I feel like this.
Yeah, that might be hard. We can skip to the 3 letters. I'm gonna jump to current one so we can actually ask for clues and not forget.
Yeah.
My method is just literally brute force. I'm just going through as many words with that letter as I can. It's inefficient.
I know. For me, it's always like stupid stuff. Like I know the word shit is never gonna be in a book title, yet every time an S appears, I'm like, oh yeah, a shit. Okay.
I keep thinking the song Rising, but that's a V, not an A.
Okay, this is a longer one. I was like the Song of Wrath and Ruin, but no.
I was thinking of too.
the shadows of what was lost or something.
Oh,
Jade is correct.
very nice. Well, Aaron, if you want to win, you gotta score 3 points.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And if you don't want to lose, then you gotta not let that happen. And AG and me, we just chilling.
Just chilling. Just here.
It's just fun. Gods of Jade and Shadow.
It's because of her name. She just knew that one.
I like the acronym. Gorgeous.
The Way of Kings.
5 kings. Ah, damn you! I'm
So
one thing.
close, and yet.
I love
My
that this
soul.
is what these live shows turn into.
Yeah, it's like read review. Come chat intellectually about a book with us. Really, those who participate know that this is all that is. But that's a great acronym.
Deados? I want to say death and destruction, but I know that's not it.
But in the words of yourself half an hour ago, you do like yourself a little bit of torture.
You know? So if that was a book, I would totally buy it.
We might have to get a thing.
My brain does this and it seems to work out okay. I'm thinking like dreams and dreams of endless slumber. I don't know. That's where my head went.
I feel like that might not be it, but probably
I don't
close.
think so, but I might be a couple words off.
The book that I found. No, I'm just replacing the word book with something else, and I just keep fighting stuff. Oh God.
Eesh.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this one looks so fun.
The Priory of the Orange Tree.
Oh, so fast.
She's sharp.
Sometimes they just come to you.
Yeah, I
Did we
get that
already
too,
have
Jade.
that? I don't know if we already had that. It has to be a song, right? A song of
Yeah, a song of
sass. That's it. Add an S.
I want to say a song of Siege and Storm so bad. I know it's not that.
Could be, no? Is that not a title?
Siege and Storm is, but not the other part. Can we go down from hard mode to medium mode, audience, please?
Yeah, it wasn't this hard last time, I feel.
No,
These
violent
violent
Lights. We'll get a half point each.
I really could have gone either way, Miss Jessica.
Yeah. Don't worry, I give you half point to you as well. Okay, something that's not very hard, please. Oh. With an R. We might be getting slow now.
You clicked on this one and you said something that's not that hard. I'm blaming you.
I think at that point they still haven't gotten that. Okay, then this one should be something hopefully easier. I don't know, for me they're all hard.
Good girl, bad blood. Yeah.
See, I should have known that, but I did not.
A Curse So Dark and Lonely.
I was about to say, like, I've definitely seen that one. Very nice.
The way twat?
Twat. I've definitely seen that one too. I'm so bad. Like, I'm so bad with names, so this is a terrible game for me.
I feel like it's. I want to say it's the weight of the. But
Could be The Wicked. But the work of the Titans. I'm just having Attack on Titan on my brain still. Oh, I love this. Sorry, but I love this. With a hint, please. Yes.
Song Below Water.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Very
you, Joe.
nice.
We appreciate
Yes,
that.
please. Now just do the thing and then like a little hint. I love that. you think way too good of me. Okay, we'll do a couple more and then we'll probably stop. Probably. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can just use it as a reading sprint, to be honest. Same. Oh, okay. A sci-fi. I just keep thinking of just us sitting here quietly now. Okay, this is rapid fire. If we don't get it quickly, we don't get it.
Oh no.
Is the moon the hint?
I think so.
Okay.
It's so close to. No.
I want to see the game, but it's probably not the game. Okay. Made into a movie with Andrew Garfield.
Never,
No idea
never,
who that-
never let me go. Never,
Oh.
yeah, never let me go.
That sounds right. Hey.
Boop, 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 boop. Next point wins, I think you said, right?
All of it, right? For G space. I fail you.
Record of a Starborn Few.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
yeah, it will be that. I'm just so bad at this, but thank you. Okay. Hint elephant on cover. That might be a middle grade, maybe?
Under a Burning Throne.
Oh, I don't even know it.
Never heard of it.
Interesting.
It's
I'm only
an
taking ones with hints now, by the way. A mystery. Oh, a mystery.
The Turn of the Key.
Stop
I
talking.
don't
I'm so impressed by
proud
you
of
getting
myself.
a mystery, yeah. Just to let you know, Aaron, you have 12.5 and Jade, you have 13. Very close.
Ooh.
And AJ, you and me have the same too.
Hey. We're doing well.
Yeah, I know. What's a cinnamon?
Cinnamon. What's a cinnamon?
A synonym for guessing that starts with an R. We just add another R. You need to know this.
Way of geography.
The Space Between Worlds.
See, when you say it, it makes sense. Okay, a couple last ones. Wardrobe.
The Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh my god. Savage. Prom.
You should see me.
You should see me in my cup. Almost got that one. And last one.
Thoughts?
Unless we don't get it, and then another one will be the last one. A dystopia. Oh my god, I only know a couple.
I feel like it's something of the stars. Solely always coming in here playing.
PPP.
Okay, different one.
The
House
House
of
of Leaves.
Okay, you tied on that one. So another one because you tied.
House of Leaves
House of
again.
Leaves. It's just House of Leaves.
Okay, I don't know.
An absolutely remarkable thing.
Oh, I so need to read that. I never
Oof.
win my polls. Well,
I think Aaron's won.
Aaron
somewhere
won
around
by
15.
half a point.
Oh, half a point. Sick burn, yo. Sick burn.
Well done. To both of you, honestly. Me and AG, not so
Yeah.
much. That's
It was a
fine.
lot.
We're the support.
The way I thought it was people were gonna give us an acronym and we're gonna have to like make up a name of something with the acronym. The first one I was like, "Ooh, what can I think of?"
Sorry, I don't know. I just thought you know. I don't know. I was like, yeah, obviously. Yay! Thank you guys for playing as well. It's always really fun. For me, just to hear others get it right.
Oh, they're telling us the answers. Parable of the
Oh.
Sword.
The moon was the girl who drank the moon. See, I saw it in my brain, but I remember names? Oh, I've not heard of that one, but people have.
It's Octavia Butler.
Oh, the only one I have is the Kindred. I really want to read that.
I'm disappointed in me too.
Oh, okay. The update on the poll, since we're just hanging now. Current. Oh, press something. Oh, that's fine. Currently, the Bone Char daughter is winning, but it's still super close.
Nice.
So that was fun. Thanks, guys, for playing with us again. I think in the future we're definitely gonna have the hints too, because that helps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I need those hints. That'll make a big difference for me.
It helps so much.
Yes,
All
good
right.
fun. Good fun. Lovely to hang out with everybody. Thank you, chat, for reading the book. I'm sorry for the nomination. I'll do better next time.
Literally just read it. I literally just read it. I'm just helpful. You can all help me. I'm past helping. But I really appreciate you trying. So stop. Like repeatedly. I think I have that disabled. I don't think you do. Imagine. Okay, thank you guys so much. We'll let you know what the next one is. This was fun as normal, as usual. I mean, I can't speak. You know what? Goodbye.
Bye.